All right. We are live. What's up, Batch Nation? I got Kyle, the legend Redman, here to show us. He's going to introduce to us agent directories. Kyle, tell me how awesome this is, brother. Are you trying to save us money? You're trying to save us some money. Right. Freaking do it, bro. I'm just telling the whole world. I'm texting the world. I say, yo, if you're not on this call right now, you're gonna freaking miss out. Because Kyle, you're not here with us forever. You're just gonna kind of give us the goods, and then you're gonna bounce. So let's freaking go for it. So if everybody can see my screen, I'll navigate, and then Kyle can you can kind of just take me through it. We're gonna do it really quick because guys, this is not difficult at all. So if you guys are familiar with Batch, you just go to the home page, no problem. You can go to the dashboard. This is usually what it looks like, and it's just right here, right on the left, right, Kyle? Sir. Hmm. Yes, sir. You- My man ain't having too much luck, bro. You got it, dude. Hmm. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's not showing the number, but if we click right here, previous and right, where was it? What were you saying? Okay, right here, next. Yeah, man. This is, by the way, so for everybody's watching this, and I am streaming this to some other platforms just so they can learn. So, what Kyle is basically saying is you can filter this for agents in your city. And by clicking on the name, you can go through and, call. You can see a bunch of different stats. You can save. We're going to be going over this a lot more. This is a quick overview for sure. Mhm. Mhm. For total sold up to $2 million, you're saying? Oh, minimum. We going for the big dogs, huh? Oh, man, we're not messing around, bro. So this Okay, so we got sold listings, active listings. So we want at least 1 month. Is that what you're saying? Oh, no, right here. Okay, right there. Yeah, sold list 1 month. These are the big dogs. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sure. All right, where we got lists at the top right here. Yeah, yeah. Show all lists. Yeah, I've already made the Man, I love it. So this is going to be great because as I'm looking for buyers for my properties, I can actually pick, okay, this is the buyers for the property I'm looking for on to dispo on 123 Street. And then I can make a separate list for agents that I want to network with in Salt Lake that have done over 2 million. So this is going to be really good to organize on who you should network with and who you should focus on. Mhm. It's beautiful. Beautiful, Kyle. Kyle, thank you so much. I know you got to get rolling, right? Rolling with rolling. So, well, hey man, thank you so much. And we're going to be going doing a lot more lives where we network with agents because really they are the never ending fountain of deals. If you're not working with agents, you're wasting a lot of like I guess energy and time devoted to that, right? Because an off market seller they usually have one property, but an agent that's well connected continuously has properties. Okay, and Kyle, we'll let you roll. Thank you. And guys, what we're going to do right now is we're going to call an agent right now that we've networked with. So Kyle, peace out, brother. Thank you so much. All right. Let's freaking go for it. Let's go for it. What I was going to say is I wanted to bring Zishan and Sean, that man Hayes. If you guys haven't seen Sean Hayes in a while, he's here. Oh, snap. There he is, looking good. Nice and skinny, dude. What's up, brother? Dude, you're a little what's the word? You're a little rusty, dude, on these calls, man. Come on. Let's get you're ready. Everybody, if you don't remember Sean Hayes, acquisition guy, he took a little hiatus and now he's back. He's back and we're ready to, get to work, brother. And Zishan, what's up? Everybody knows Zishan. What's going on, Zishan? How you doing, bro? Always always a pleasure to see my man Zishan coming in with it. So Zishan, this is an agent that we're gonna call. Is that correct? All right, let's freaking do it, man. There's no time to waste. Um, what's up?
Saying that he is only available on Monday, but we have two others to call if you'd like.
Oh, I'm always down to make the calls, Zishan. Let's do it, bro. Let me get the screen
Right,
ready. Get the screen ready. Okay. Hey Sean, just real quick. So did you come in, Sean? I don't know what you
Yeah, so I was listening to Kyle about 3 minutes into it.
Okay. All right, cool.
I was able to work it out.
Yeah, so what we're doing is agent outreach, where our goal is to specifically network with agents that meet the criteria of people that we work with, like deals that we're looking for that and they represent those type of buyers. We want to sellers and buyers. We just want to network with them.
Can you hear that? I'm sorry.
Can you hear that? I can. You got to mute that.
You can. Okay.
Yeah.
My iMac, I'm sorry. It's up, like, I haven't connected in a while. All my text messages are coming. How do I turn that off?
Don't you dare apologize. It's okay, man. No worries.
Sorry. Focus. I need to focus. So then, yes, do not disturb.
So, Sean, did you tell that the agent that I would be calling right now?
Boss, I tried to call him, but he has not picked the call. I texted him. I think he might be busy.
Is he being lazy?
But I think she might be available, I think, if you want to give it a try.
All right. She might be being lazy, huh? Sometimes as agents, unfortunately, they can be lazy.
Exactly.
All right. Let me see. You gave me the number right here. Is it the 6781 9? Okay. Let's see if I got that. All right, guys. So again, this is an agent that Zishan, my virtual assistant, has, and I don't even like to call him virtual assistant. He's the GOAT. He's the man. What he's done to network, and this is a pocket listing that this agent is giving, and that's what we're talking about. Sean, you know what a pocket listing is, man. Do you want to let the world know what a pocket listing is?
Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, thumbs up to that. Pocket listing is just it's a listing that they know about before it goes on the market, and they're willing to take an opportunity for a cash investor to take a little peek at it and make an offer.
Simple as that, bro. Thank you. All right, let's call it. Yeah, Zishan's doing
work. Zishan, you're Sean. But you're Zishan. Even better.
We got Sean Hayes and we got Zishan.
Sean, striking. Great job.
Who's the real Sean?
Well, I see it. G-Sean, Zishan. Let's go.
G-Sean. We're gonna call you
Sean. Is the real Zishan, yeah.
The real G-Sean. Hello, is this Tamara?
Speaking.
Hi, how you doing? This is Nathan. I work with Zishan, and he told me that you potentially have like a property that you're looking to sell, and he told me to reach out.
Yeah, I have several properties.
Awesome. Well, did you have a couple minutes to talk, or did I catch it at a bad time?
Actually, I'm driving, so yeah, I can talk to you for another 15 minutes.
So he was letting me know, I'm not 100% sure if this is correct, but you potentially might have like a pocket listing that hasn't hit the market yet that we could make an offer on. Is that right?
Yeah, I have several listings. I have several listings that are pocket. Some of them are on the market, but the last time I dealt with you guys, we went under contract, and shortly after that, you guys canceled on me, and that was just
that
cool.
that put a bad taste in your mouth of working with us, huh?
Yeah, it did.
No, I totally understand that. So, so are you open to working with us? Because what probably had happened is we work with a hedge fund, and what happens is we work, we get a property under contract, we reach out, they say they're interested because that's how we communicate with them, and then they run their due diligence to see the house. And a lot of the times, like after we go under contract, they they dive a little bit deeper and they let us know they're not interested. So unfortunately that's kind of the process we work with when we work with them. But I understand that can be frustrating.
Yeah.
But are you open to working with us if that's how we work, or would you rather it not work with someone that has to kind of go through that process?
Well, it is definitely something that I would have to reduce the due diligence time, so I don't know if you can work with that.
Of course.
I don't want to leave it out there, and we're just like sitting ducks because you guys don't follow through with it, or hedge fund people are not communicating well with you. So
yeah,
if we were to do this, I would need to reduce the due diligence time. But
of course,
I do have several listings.
I'm totally fine. Just let me know what due diligence period or time you'd allow us to see the property, and that would be perfect for us. Like, how much time are you thinking?
I don't know. 4 days, 3 days. You would need to be able to. I don't want to go under contract and it be just, I think the last time it was a 10-day due diligence, so that's just a lot of time.
Yeah, no, we don't need that much time. And by the way, Zishan, he works with me as my virtual assistant, and I'm sure, I think he just put a long due diligence period just to be safe, but we really need a max of 4 days. Like, we can usually see it the day of that we go under contract or the next day, and sometimes we don't even need to go under contract. We can just go look at the property. We just don't want to waste our time and send our team out there.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
That's the part I like.
Okay.
Can you go and see the property, take a look, then, let us know, how you want to respond, because, putting it under contract is something that, my sellers get a little annoyed about.
Yeah. If we're on the same page, I don't necessarily need it under contract as long as me and you have an agreement that if I'm going to take my time to send my team out there, that you wouldn't just lock it up with someone else, because then that would waste our time, and we're not trying to waste your time. I know you're not trying to waste ours, but we don't even need it under contract to go look at it.
Okay.
For the pocket listings, obviously if it's listed on the market, then we just schedule a time to see it, but I'm more referring to the pocket listings at this time.
Okay.
So I can kind of tell you my buy box criteria and what we're looking for, and can you let me know if you have anything that fits that criteria?
Okay.
So we're mainly looking in Clayton and Henry County in Georgia, and we're looking for rentals that we can update and try as much as we can to get a 1% return. I know that's kind of difficult now, but we're okay to take on a project that needs to be updated just so we can rent it out.
Did you say Clayton and Henry?
Yeah, Clayton, Henry, DeKalb. Well, we actually have a couple. Those are the two ones I like to focus on.
Okay, my properties are in DeKalb.
DeKalb's fine too. So Clayton, Henry, DeKalb. DeKalb will work as well. So you say you primarily focus in DeKalb?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, our price range is pretty much under 250,000. Anything under 250 that we can update or even rent as is for close to a 1% return. And again, I know that can be difficult, but that's our goal. That's our business model. So do you have anything at the moment that's like come into your head that I could take a look at and make you an offer on? Maybe go take a look at?
Yeah, you can take a look at 4828 Pembroke.
Okay, let me 4828 Pembroke, you said?
Fenbro. Okay, now there's currently a tenant in there. So I would have to, first of all, you would have to allow a 60-day move out.
Okay.
And, then I would have to coordinate a showing.
Yeah.
Time for you to go.
Totally fine. So when you say a 60-day move out, are you referring to after we close, we give them 60 days?
Yeah. Once you go on the contract, they just need to know for sure that you're going to, because they don't want the person to move out and then you decide you don't want to get the house.
Okay. No, that makes sense. Quick question
So,
on.
we can work out the dates.
Right.
But the main thing is for you to go and take a look at it.
So with this one, this is a pocket listing. This one isn't listed on the market right now.
It is a pocket listing. Yes, sir.
Okay. And did you say Fenbrook with a F-E-N?
F-E-N.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fenbrook.
All right. I'm looking at it right now. It's a 4.2. So when you do pocket listings, obviously we want to pay you a commission. How does that usually work for you? Do you just take a listing fee or a wholesale fee and we pay you that?
I would take the 3%.
Okay, the 3%. Okay. And tell me about this one. What is the seller looking to get out of this?
He's looking to get anywhere between 210 and 220.
Okay. All right. Is that I haven't looked at it. I don't know the condition, and I can do a little bit of research, but is that flexible, or is he just going to wait till he gets his number and he's not in any hurry?
He's a landlord. He's renting this house out. He's doing very well with renting it. But
Okay.
if you're interested in selling it, if you're interested in making a fair offer, then he would be
okay.
He would move toward the purchase. But if the money isn't right, he can continue to get $1,500 a month. That's about $20,000 a year, and he's okay with that.
Do you know what?
No rush. He doesn't need the cash or anything like that. So,
totally understand.
That's why I just really don't want to waste your time. I don't want you to waste mine.
No, I don't. Definitely don't want to waste either of our time. But as an investor myself, we're trying to get a good return, and I know you know that. But we're not trying to offend anybody with an offer at 100 or 150,000 or something stupid that he's obviously not going to say yes to. So I know I got to be competitive somewhat.
Yes, sir.
Well, look, this is what I can do. It was nice getting to chat with you and get to know you a little bit more. I'd like to send you an email, and if you could just respond with me with all the listings that meet the criteria, and I'll take a look. And one thing that I can promise you is anytime you send me a deal, I can let you know within 24 hours what I'll offer, because I know a lot of it is speed. Like, you need to know when you're talking to the seller, what a cash buyer would offer. And that's what I can do for you, is I can just quickly say this would work. And, I can be that resource for you if that helps.
Yeah. I just think right now with the market, the way that it is, we need to make it a win-win for, the two sides.
Right.
And I'm assuming because of interest rates, and the power to, borrow money, it's just really causing some issues right now. Yeah. Because I noticed that most of the investors are not. They're giving me some really low ball offers. So,
tell me about it. That's
what's going on right now.
Well, that's the thing, because I'm connected with a couple of the hedge funds in Atlanta that they need to place their money somewhere, or it's kind of they're just paying interest on it. So they're a little bit more aggressive, and that's kind of why I'm making these calls, is to find out what properties would fit their criteria. And a lot of the time they do work. So apologies again for locking that one up and then taking long to cancel. But that's, now that we only need a couple days to find out. We won't waste your time. Okay. Well, do you have any other questions for me before I send you that email with the buy box criteria I have and everything?
Well, I think I know. I'm familiar with your criteria. What I need to know is what would you offer for Fenbrook.
Okay. Let me take a look at it.
You want to come out and take a look at it before we go into contract.
Yes. So let's do this. I'll take a look at that. I'll run my numbers. If we can come to an agreement on price and we go look or a ballpark range that makes sense and we go see it, how soon does the seller want to close?
Like I said, he he can't close. I'm sure you want it delivered vacant, correct?
Well, I know you said that you wanted 60 days, right? So whether I take it on and I got to wait 60 days, best case scenario for me is if it is delivered vacant, but if it's a win-win where I take it on and, he sells it and we just got to wait and bite the bullet. Either way, I think we can work something out.
Okay. So would you be willing to take it with the tenant?
Yes, we would be willing to take it with the tenant if it makes sense. Like I said, it's a win-win. We would be.
Okay.
I'm sure that helps him too,
All
because that probably eliminates a lot of the issues that he would, of waiting.
If you would take him on as a take on the tenant, then he wouldn't have to give you a 60-day move out. He could close right away.
And then I can do that with the new tenant, with the tenants as the new landlord.
Okay.
It's a possibility. Right. We've done it before. But again, we just got to do the math and make sure that if we do make an offer all cash and it gets accepted, that we have the leeway where if it is a battle to get them out or there's a problem, we're at least taken care of.
Okay. All right. So do you want to schedule a time to go take a look at it?
Let me run my numbers. I don't want to see it without kind of giving you a ballpark that I can do. I know you said he wanted somewhere in the 200 to 210. Is that right? Range?
Somewhere in that area. Yeah.
Okay. Let me see what I can do just to make sure. And then I'll come back to you and I'll say, hey, this is what I'm thinking. Does that work? Let's schedule a time. And if we do.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
fine.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Well, hey,
all right, thank you.
Save my number. I'll save your number and I'll text you my info. I'll even send you a friend request on Facebook if you want to be friends. Because I like people to know who I am, that I'm a real person, not just some random, person over the phone.
Okay. All righty. Well, thank you so much.
All right, we're gonna be Facebook friends. I'll talk to you soon. All right, bye. She's like, I don't want to be your friend on Facebook. All right, Zishan, I knew you were trying to say stuff while I was talking. What did you have to say, big dog?
Boss, because the one that we had to cancel was not that agent. It was someone else.
Oh, yeah. And I was like, what is she talking about? So she must be confusing me with someone else.
I think she did not remember when you say Zishan. It's kind of like a weird name for your culture. I don't know.
Oh, man, that name's dope.
So
we're going to change it.
That's why I have been texting you in the private chat.
We're going to change it to G-Sean with the G.
Hey, Nate, are we being recorded or live stream?
Yeah,
this is live all over, brother.
Yeah, good, but where are we at right now?
We're making calls to agents and showing people how to network.
Are we on Facebook? Where else are we at?
The whole world, baby. The whole world is watching. Yes.
Well, that was great.
Good job. Any critiques, guys? Basically, hey, Zishan is telling me hey, that wasn't us that canceled that contract, but Zishan, I just showed you how to overcome that.
Just create an objection.
I'll show you how to overcome that obstacle. You just say, hey, my apologies. That's not how I usually work. My bad. And it actually wasn't me. Yeah. Oh, well. So what we have to do now is we have to send them our buying criteria. So she's on the hunt. We send her email. We send her a Facebook request, LinkedIn request. We become friends and we add her on the batch leads. We add her on as a VIP agent. I would say she's a VIP because she's cool to let us go see the property. She's got pocket listings. I mean, she's cool, And as soon as she
definitely is a VIP.
Yeah, and as soon as she's my friend on Facebook, she's gonna see I'm a normal person, and she's gonna
It's
game over, bro. She's gonna see my family and all that. She's like, I'm sending you stuff.
Yeah, you're just trying to feed your family out here. Ain't that the truth?
I'm just trying to feed my family. All right, so Zishan at the moment is working in Atlanta. I'm actually going to bring Zishan over to Salt Lake City to help me work agents in multifamily in Salt Lake City area, and we can give you the relationships that we've made in Atlanta. We can kind of give you those, connect you with the people.
Maybe Zishan needs to stay right where he is, but we'll see.
Hey, man, maybe. But that was basically what I wanted to do today. Everybody that's watching live is show you how you can use batch leads. Kyle at the very beginning of the video showed us how to go through, filter, use, find out the criteria. And I just called an agent that Zishan had been working with using that method. Now I got a couple pocket listings. Now that is the power of networking with agents. How much did this cost me, everybody? $0. Other than, well, I already have a BATCHLEADS account. I don't really count that as a spend because that's just, it's whatever. It's overhead, but $0 to do that. Now that lead she gave me cost me $0. This is the lead. They want about 200,000. Now look, everyone's probably like, dude, Nate, that ain't a deal. No, look, it's not a deal for a flip. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for hedge funds that buy rentals in this area, and they want a 1% return. Guys currently renting out for 1,500. Can we rent this out for about 2,000? And can we get it for about 200,000 and without any repairs? So rental estimate in this area is about 1,800, 1,850. So if I can get this thing for 185,000, that's a 1% return without any repairs. Now I'm sure the place needs a little bit of work, but that's how you would work out a deal for a buy and hold investor. You say, okay, they want to be able to get into this property with a 1% return. If they pay 200,000 for it, they want to rent it out for 2,000. Are they going to be able to do that? Now, the reason why it's so important to have your buyers and why we teach painless wholesaling is you want to have your buyers in place so you're not wasting tomorrow's time. You don't want to just lock up something, try to blast it out like that other wholesaler that had done it and she thought it was me. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So that's why we work the way we do. What's up, Sean? You laughing? What's going on?
Yeah, you create an objection, overcome it, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I'm
just very apologetic.
I'm so good that I overcome objections that I didn't even have to overcome, bro. I'm like, oh,
self-inflicted objections. Great job.
Oh, that was me. Oh, okay. But anyway, Sean, any questions so far? That's what I wanted to do just quickly on this batch call.
Are there any hedge funds buying not straight cash, like willing to buy on like a solid, subject to or something like that?
Not the hedge funds that I work with. They don't want terms. They want a straight buy.
Straight cash, homie.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's the hedge funds I'm working with in Atlanta.
I don't know. I was curious.
Yeah, there's Amherst.
That was a thing just making sure.
Yeah. So that is the key to the game, guys. It's connecting with the top agents in your market, saying, look, there's a couple things I can promise you. I can promise you I will let you know exactly what I can pay within 24 hours or less than 24 hours. I can go see the house without even having to have it under contract. And that's like the power you can have. They're going to have sellers that want to sell that don't want to go under contract with some jabroni wholesaler that's just going to lock them up and waste all their time. I don't need to do that. My buyers, I'm cool enough with my buyers that I can say, yo, bro, I got a pocket listing. It's going to meet your criteria. I just need to go look at it and tell me what you'd pay. Bam. That's that easy. That's what painless wholesaling is. It's not even having to lock stuff up because you have great relationships with your buyers and you know what they'll pay and you can send them through and they're not going to snake you because you cut off their fountain of leads. You're like, hey bro, you ain't willing to make these calls and you don't have these relationships. So if you're going to go behind me, you're cut off. You're disqualified. I was playing games with my nephew. I was had my dad's birthday yesterday, Sean, and
Steve.
Yes, Steve. Yes, 69, brother.
Woo!
Might be. I have to actually ask him. I can't really remember.
What year was he born?
No, he's 69. I think he's 69. Yeah. So my nephew is 4, and I had all my nieces, nephews. There's about 5 of them, and we're playing bocce ball. You ever play bocce ball?
The one that that's the one you roll?
Yeah, it's the one you roll, and you got to get it close to the white ball.
Yeah.
So I was playing bocce ball with my nephew, and everybody, you got to go and turn. And my 4-year-old nephew, he went out of turn, and I told him, hey, bro, you got to turn again. You're cut off. And he went out of turn again, and I said, you're disqualified. Give me your ball. You're out of here. And he was gone. He was out of the game. It's the same thing. These agents, if you have a buyer that, crosses the line, you're disqualified. You guys are the buyers. You guys have the power. You bring the value. Don't let people dictate your time and what you deem as valuable. It's on you. Wholesalers are extremely, extremely valuable, guys. You bring deals. You get people paid. So remember that. Disqualify people. Don't even work with people. If you call an agent and they're disrespecting you, you're disqualified. That agent, gone. I don't work with people I don't like. Feel that way. You get to decide who you work with, right? Right, Zishan? You can disqualify me like working with me. You can say, Nate,
I'm out.
I'm out of here, bro.
Great.
Well, any words of wisdom any of you guys want to leave before we dip out?
Say, Sean, great job. Great find. Grinding is good. And proud of you, brother. Nate, great to be here.
Freaking
Super Nate, super great.
good to
Real
have you
estate
back,
all the
brother.
way. Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. Well, we're dipping, and just make sure we're going to be going live a lot more to go talk about how to network with agents. Hopefully that was helpful to see that. And if you want to try this this formula or the way we're doing this, just go sign up with Batch on the description below with the link. It's a free 7-day trial, and you get to try this out. So give it a shot, and then come to our masterclass at painlesswholesaling.com. It's absolutely free every Thursday, where we just break down how we're doing this whole process from start to finish, so you can go do it. So hope that was helpful, everybody. Peace out, and have a good one.
Adios.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome.
All right.
So